Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, all of you. My name is Kiran Deokar. My team member is also present here, Priti, Roshni, and Sagar Kumar. Our project is the prediction of residential and commercial property by using artificial intelligence system and machine learning. Next, Priti. This is the content of our presentation. We will explain one by one. We have content all from introduction to future scope as well as our what is our model, how it will work. Okay, next. So when we buy any property, at that time there is only two options: to buy or resell, or we can say new flat or something, house agriculture or any area. But in that condition, if there might be chance to we get the property in expensive prices because we don't know about that area as well as locality, location, area size, amenities. Let's take an example. If a builder is selling his flat to different customer, at that time both values are different, both customer as compared to customer. If one is negotiated properly and another is not negotiated properly. So to avoid this, as well as if I want to buy a resale flat, so I am also I am also unaware about that price regarding that area. So I am totally depend on the mouth publicity. X person is saying such amount of rate is going on this area, and another person is saying this amount percentage area is going. So to avoid this situation, we are proposing a system. In that condition, our system will provide the predict the cost accordingly. We once we enter the all the information. Let's we have some information factors such as location, area size, amenities, transportation, hospital, and school. We can provide the just need to customer to provide the information about that our in system. Then we will our system will propose to to tentative price of the area of that house, home, agriculture, or land. Next, okay. After that, we have surveyed the literature. Accordingly, literature we found that there is some drawback, and as of now, there is no any application available for the user to predict the cost. Let's take an example of automotive sector. If I want to sell a car, or if I want to buy a car, in that condition, I enter all the information related car, manufacturing, RCC, number of owners, kilometers, everything, and also that user also means Kini, Ola also engineer come at our home and they inspect and they provide the cost regarding they have inspect nearly about 148 parameter they have inspect and after that they provide the cost to the our customer or user. As of now, such facility is not available. Therefore, we are proposing a new facility. So we have done the survey of that, and there is a drawback. We observe that. Therefore, we propose new system. Next, okay. I already told you and this is a problem statement. We are unable to predict an analysis of residence and commercial property. If we want to buy a property in that scenario, we are totally depend on the other members or agent or mouth publicity. So there might be chance to get a property in an expensive price as compared to marketplace. And also, and this situation may come with anyone, and mostly this issue occurs if anyone is new in that particular area and also in city to find out the good property. So this is the main problem statement. Next, our motivation is like that to provide a good property to the user with an affordable price. It will save the amount of the user. Let's take an example. If I buy a property in 29 lakhs and if we will propose a 28 and 27 lakhs, but the data is a 1 lakh. If we consider for the 1 lakh for a 20 years of a rate of interest, the amount will be huge. Then it may be 3 to 4 lakhs up to conversion of that amount. Okay, next. Objective of the our is motto is clear. The purpose to project to do the right property to the right customer. We propose a system in that we get accurate value to the buyer by considering different affecting factors. This is our simple project. We can sell our real simple configuration we will prepare to the end user like a software or we can develop a app application. Next, okay. This is the major limitation as of now for our project. less data is available. Insufficient information about data, which is indirectly impact of house price prediction. Let's take an example. If we take water, electricity, transportation charges is different from one place to another place. Also, living standard is also important for them to predict the house price. And in that condition, we need to do trial and error process during initial phase. Next, please. So the new research purpose is our clear. So research can be very useful for prediction of a residential flat, plot, and commercial shop price. No one will depend on mass publicity. It can boost to save the buyer amounts. Next, please. So technology we are using here machine linear regression algorithm. Everyone knows the linear regression algorithm. There is a two types of linear regression. The one is a single and another is a multiple linear regression. We are here using multiple linear regression because the number of factors is contributing to increase or decrease the amount of the house price. Next.
So, so these are the steps which we followed in that implementation. First of all, collecting data means first step was to collect the data. We have collected the data from the raw data, and we have imported some modules. Then we trained the model using the machine learning algorithm, which in this case it is a multiple linear regression. So based on the generated graphs, we predict the cost of the house or the property. So this is the UI. So first of all, if we want to we want to buy any commercial property or residential property, then the user will come up first, so that then there will be the registration for process for that. So user needs to register her or himself. Then he needs to he needs to just give the system to login details like username or password and like that. Then he needs to provide another details like location or what what how much cost, or in which budget is looking the property or the house. So that then you can see on the next figure, there is the output is given. So output is output is based upon the input. So it will show the what is there, where you are searching the property. So is there water supply available? So what type of water is it? So parking, builder review, transports, and all those stuffs.
Yes, Archie.
Yeah,
Ma'am, kindly finish your paper soon. So as because
yeah, sure,
there
sure,
are
yeah, ma'am. Yeah, sure, ma'am. So we have introduced the multiple linear regression model in our paper. So this is the system architecture. User will come up with their their questions, and he will import the models. Then we have imported our data. So we have features and labels, so that is based on DV and the IVS. So then there is a splitting and training process is also there, and based upon that we predict our predictions. So here is the box plot is also given, y-axis represents the price and x-axis represent so the what type of property it is semi furnished, unfurnished or furnished it is. So that will come, that is covered in this diagram. So here it's our conclusion is that local data set contains the general information about the house and its price. So we'll also introduce the first efficient predictor web. It doesn't expose any personal information about the owners of these houses or transaction details. So in this algorithms are public and open source, and in addition the algorithms are trained and tested on the same dataset. So each of the datasets are divided into the train and test parts. So these are our references. So yeah, nothing to
Thank,
discuss.
thank you,
Thank you.
ma'am. Thank you.
Hello,
then
ma'am.
is there any question? I think there is no question.